getting a double-digit lead on LeBron and the Lakers. Only to falter down the stretches. Booker winding up with a nasty right-hand slam.
Can't jump. I might be afraid. Take that. Oh, take it again.
I bring the light to the deepest secrets of different bills. Hey, Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from defenders to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching this with a lot threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you. All right, now listen, before we get too far in the video, you know exactly what you need to do. Make sure you drop a like, and let's get this video to at least 500 likes, all right? That will definitely push the video to the recommended. And furthermore, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe. I'm by far the hardest working YouTuber in the 2K community, and hopefully you can appreciate that 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. upload every single day, and you can show that appreciation by dropping a like and subscribing, all right? Now, let's get straight into this video. So today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring Chris Paul, Devin Booker, and DeAndre Ayton to the park. Right now, as you can see, I am on my slasher build. Lamonsta will be on the 3-and-D point, which is an extremely rare build. And of course, Kobe will be on a paint beast to be DeAndre Ayton. Now, obviously, if you want to see how these builds are made and their attributes and that type of deal, I'm gonna have every single build link in the description, so you make sure you take it out. Now, obviously, I'm being Devin Booker, so I can show you a little bit about this Devin Booker build. The cool thing about this is that Devin Booker, this is 6'4", 208. Actually, Devin Booker is 6'5", so this is the inch shorter. But what you're gonna see about this build that makes it so versatile is that it gets an 86 driving dunk. Now, does Devin Booker have an 86 driving dunk? Obviously not, right? But this build can play, in the versatility of this build allows you to be so many different players in the NBA. As you see, I have an 81 3-ball, which is right in line to, if you look at Devin Booker's stats on the rosters, it's right in line with that. His mid-range shots actually a little bit higher, but the ball handling, the pass accuracy is all great. Of course, the defense is actually pretty good, probably better than what Devin Booker is in IRL. But at the same token, this build is just so toxic, right? Now, this is what I'm going with my finishing badges. Obviously, Devin Booker does not have this, but you know we want to have fun with it. So we want to add some of that in the mix. This is what I figured that Devin Booker will probably have. I definitely thought maybe doing difficult shots, but I'd rather go with the catch and shoot and dead eye. And then, of course, like, you know, maybe I could have dropped catch and shoot down, clutch shooter, or maybe dead eye or something like that, and went something like this maybe. Who knows? Like I said, Devin Booker, everybody remembers in the bubble when he hit that 3 to take them, allow them to be undefeated in the bubble. So I basically just wanted to go and they say, here, I've only got 7 out of these, so this is all I have here. And then on my defense, I only have Hall of Fame, Gold Intimidator, Gold Clamps, and Bronze Chase Down. Now, obviously, that's not necessary. Devin Booker, he doesn't even have a defensive badge on the game. But at the same token, I just thought it'd be great since right now the Phoenix Suns are second in the conference, in the Western Conference, by adding just Chris Paul. I'm gonna get in depth about the Phoenix Suns while we watch this gameplay. But all I want to say is this, man, just make sure you sit back, relax, grab a bag of popcorn, and I'll be back in about 5 seconds, all right? All right, now, so let's get into it, man. And listen, before we get any further into the video, man, again, I want to say shout out to my man Lamonsta. He is going to be playing Chris Paul on the rare 3-and-D point. As you see, well, Carvis is covered by my overlay, but that's a 3-and-D point. If you want to see that build, you definitely check out the link in the description. It is 100% toxic. I thoroughly believe that is the next wave of comp point guard builds in 2K current gen, okay? Now, also, again, shout out to my man, always Kobe. He actually is just on a paint beast. I do have a similar paint beast build to it, but I feel like, you know, mine's a little different than what his is. But again, always shout out to always Kobe for, of course, looking out for Lamonsta now when we need videos. All right, now, real quick, I just want y'all to quickly in the comment sections let me know after you saw what the Phoenix Suns did in the bubble. Okay, shout out to Monty Williams, the head coach of the Phoenix Suns. when they went 8-0 in the bubble, I want everybody in the comment section, let me know right now. Did you expect them to be second in the conference this far in the year, and also first in the Pacific Division? Now, the Pacific Division, that's the division that includes the LA Clippers and the Los Angeles Lakers, right? So let me know in the comment sections what you thought, because I'm gonna be honest with you, even though they went 8-0 in the bubble, I thought it was pretty amazing. I did not expect them to play this well, but as we all know, they had a big pickup, right, with Chris Paul. And I'm gonna say this, man, if you know me, you know I'm from North Carolina, you know I have a lot of love and respect for Chris Paul, because the simple fact is that, you know, Chris Paul is somebody that has played the game the right way. I had a crazy debates before, people. I said that Chris Paul is a top 3 point guard of all time, and I know a lot of people want to get in debates with me about that, but I thoroughly believe he is the top 3 point guard. I feel like the number 1 point guard in NBA history is Magic Johnson. Number 2 is Steph Curry, which eventually Steph Curry will surpass, and number 3 is Chris Paul. Now, if you think, this is a prime example right now when you're looking at how the Phoenix Suns is playing, right? And Chris Paul's at the top holding down the fort. It's amazing to see the things that they are doing. Like I said, they're 33-14 right now. Now, do I believe that they're going to win the West? That's a tough call. But did I believe that they were going to be this good, this quick? I didn't think that either. So the thing is that like, this is a straight up open season. AD's hurt right now. You got LeBron James that's hurt. I don't know what the Clippers are doing. The Clippers are just, maybe they're just in cruise control. As FC, I get that nice finishing dunk and I fall to the ground. Obviously, Devin Booker is not finishing like that at the basket. But while I'm talking, guys, I want y'all to check out this gameplay, man. Check out this 3-and-D point with Chris Paul. This is a perfect rendition of Chris Paul, right? Now, I want to put this out before I go any further, man. Why is Chris Paul jersey not in the NBA player store? That's disrespectful. Chris Paul is literally right now probably a top 10 MVP candidate. What he's been doing right now for the Phoenix Suns is something that you just do not expect, right? Just a guy that's literally 36 years old holding down a team like that. And of course, he's literally up the play of Devin Booker. He's up the play of DeAndre Ayton. DeAndre Ayton and Devin Booker, they both are playing, I guess you can say, all-star caliber right now. And I feel like, you know, like obviously Ayton and Booker, they could have easily, well, obviously CP3 and Booker were all-stars. Booker was a voting all-star. CP3 came in as an injury reserve all-star selection. DeAndre Ayton has been somebody that's been under the radar for so many seasons, but he plays really good basketball. And if you look at it, all their PERs, right, which is their player efficiency, is over 21. Now the average player, the average will be 0. So I let you know that their player efficiencies, all 3 of them, are well in the all-star caliber play. And of course, like I said, Chris Paul is on the MVP level. And as you see right here, Mont gets it slightly early and he goes in. The 3-and-D point is a build that a lot of people need to take in consideration when you're making a build, man. I'm telling you, it's on a whole different level. But I want y'all to put it like here, man. Is the Phoenix Suns, where do you think they're going to finish in the division? Right, that's one thing right now, man. So if you made it, you already answered the first question. Second question, man, where do you think the Phoenix Suns are going to finish in the Western Conference? Do you think that they're going to win the conference? Right now, we have the Utah Jazz sitting at 3 games ahead of everybody with just 11 losses. And then, of course, you got the Suns with 14 losses. And then you have the Lakers, the Clippers, and the Portland Trailblazers all tied in together with 18. Now, the thing is that I still believe the Lakers are the team to beat. Now, I don't know what everybody else thinks. Now, is Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton capable of, teaming up with Chris Paul to make a formidable 3? I don't know. I just don't know. We got Mikal Brooks. He's I think I'm saying that right. He's playing, I guess you can say, some really good basketball himself. Actually, everybody's playing good basketball. And then you got Darko. He's also been doing really well coming off the bench. I mean, they got some great players, role players to add to this. But let's be honest, man. It really comes down to Chris Paul and Devin Booker and what they're going to be able to do in the playoffs. I do not necessarily think they put fear in NBA's players' hearts when you think about them, but at the same time, you don't have to necessarily be scared of the opponents to lose by them. And I'm looking at it right now. I really believe that this could be a surprise. Like, they could be a surprise team to make it to the Western Conference. Now, the way that it's shaking up right now, they will actually meet the Lakers in the Western Conference Championship if that was to play out the way they're seated right now. So they basically have a way to avoid the Lakers and not have to play them. They'll have to get through the Clippers, okay? And then the Jazz will have to go through the Lakers, okay? So it could happen. It could happen where you have the Phoenix Suns and the Los Angeles Lakers playing to go into the Western Conference Championship. And I'm thinking the last time the Suns, I don't even know if the Suns even made it to the Western Conference yet, but if they do, that'd be something extraordinary, man. And I'm definitely looking forward to it. I know they haven't been to the finals, I'm thinking since Charles Barkley, right? Suns. So it'll be interesting to see if they'll be able to pull that off. But I mean, like I said, man, they've been playing so well. I had to do a video on it. And as you can see, all the highlights that we have going on right now with Devin Booker taking over. I just love these type of commentary videos where I get to actually come in and just talk a little basketball with y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this type of commentary. And if y'all do, then obviously I'll go back and just keep on making some more for y'all. But as you can see right here, I think this, did I get a contact dunk right here? Bam! Are you kidding me? Let's go. Contact dunk to end the game, man. Now, does Devin Booker have that in him? I think he does. I've seen a little bit of that. Y'all saw we did an All-Star game when he had the putback dunk. So, I mean, he has a little bit in it. But like I said, if you want more videos like this, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. But also, check out the links in the description for the 3-and-D point in my slasher build and the paint beats if you want to know how to make these builds right here. I think they're really, really good builds, man. So, as usual, like I said, man, this is your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. And I'll be back really, really soon with the banger, man. And you know, when I said back soon with the banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.
If he call for a low, we gon' give it to him. Take the stop off the top of no transformer. Remember ducking and dodging on that corner. Doing flip with a beat like a mighty morpher. Told myself to get rich and go.